In this video, I want to share with you 3 very common English grammar mistakes and how to fix them. Before we start, don't forget to download your free English grammar booklet from the video description. So the first mistake is to do with indirect questions. And to explain it simply, an indirect question is a question which is inside another sentence or another question. So let's look at the mistake. Do you know, is she coming? So this is supposed to be an indirect question. You can see that one question, is she coming, is inside another question. Do you know? But when that happens, you need to change the order of the words in the sentence a little bit. And you need if or whether. So the correct version of this sentence is, do you know if she is coming? Or do you know whether she is coming? So they are the same. You can use if or whether, and it's the same. So now the question, which is inside another question, doesn't look like a question anymore. It's she is coming. It's a statement. It is not a question anymore. It's because we've changed the order of the words. And we've also got if or whether, because it's a yes or no question. So we can answer yes or no to it. Do you know if she is coming? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. With yes or no questions, we use if or whether if it's an indirect question. Here's another example. Do you know if he lives in Spain? So again, it's an indirect question. So the question, does he live in Spain, is inside another question. Do you know? So we need to change it so it's like a statement, not a question inside. So instead of saying, does he live in Spain, you need to say, he lives in Spain. And you need if or whether. So do you know if he lives in Spain? Do you know whether he lives in Spain? Once you understand this, you're quite advanced because it's quite a tricky concept to understand. The second mistake is this. We discussed about the problem. It's a mistake because in English, the word to discuss doesn't need about. It already includes the meaning of about. So we don't need about. We just need discuss something. We discussed the problem. We discussed the situation. We discussed the question. You can use about with verbs like to talk, for example. So we talked about the problem. We talked about the situation. And the final mistake, I am here since 2 hours. First, it's the wrong tense. This sentence is about the present and the past. It's not just about the present. It's also about the past. So I arrived 2 hours ago and I am still here now. So I'm talking about the whole period of time between when I arrived and now, including now. So the past and the present. That's why I need the present perfect, not the present simple. So not I am, but I have been. I have been here. And because we're talking about duration, so how long, I need for and not since. I have been here for 2 hours. Since is different. Since is for talking about when something started. So I have been here since 8 o'clock. I arrived at 8 o'clock and I am still here now. So I'm also talking about the whole period of time, but instead of talking about duration, I'm talking about when something started. I hope you found this video useful. Make sure you download your free English grammar booklet from the video description and tell me in the comments one thing that you've learned from this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye!